Alright, let's get game 2 underway. It's MaFia.HasH versus Pro Marine. This is Pro Chosen.
This is Pro Butterfly. Chosen, take it away.
Down here in the bottom middle position playing the orange Protoss, we've got MaFia.HasH. And down here in the bottom left position playing the Teal Terran is Pro Marine. It's currently 1-0 Pro Marine. He won a Terran vs Zerg last game, and it was a pretty good game, about 13 minutes, and he finally broke through HasH's choke and ended up taking him down. This is game 2, and I'd have to give MaFia.HasH the slight advantage in this game because with the top players, they're all so good with Protoss, and Protoss is so powerful early game. If he goes, it doesn't look like he's going for the mid build, but he is right next to the Terran. It's going to be really easy for him to put pressure on him, drop him, and do all that type of stuff.
Especially if you're down one game, getting Protoss to start, I mean, it's like almost a fresh new start.
Oh, and this is interesting. This is very rare. He's scouting after he builds his pylon. That's very rare. Usually Protosses won't scout early if they don't mid build. So and he's going to go right directly to Pro Marine with his going to be he was going to turn around there for a second, it looked like, but that's a huge advantage for MaFia.HasH, finding the Terran that early. And Protoss are the most adaptable race early game. They have so many strategies available to them, and he's going to really be able to calculate something to take Pro Marine down.
And who actually knows if Pro Marine actually saw that or not? He did a cute little swoop in and out, so.
Yep, and Pro Marine is being very smart here. He's going to scout. He wants to know what's going on, and it looks like HasH is maybe going to go for trying to cannon him in. Yes, he's going for the forge right away. I don't like this strategy, to be honest. I don't know how this is going to benefit MaFia.HasH. I mean, he's going for the pylon forge and then cannoning him in. I mean, I guess it kind of negates the fact that Pro Marine will have 3 racks Marines, and then maybe he's going to go for straight Reaver or something, but who knows what to expect.
Well, he's probably just thinking, okay, well, I'm going to stop these Marines. His early game, he plays aggressive. Maybe I'll just try to stamp him on right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that MaFia.HasH is like, you know, Pro Marine is such a strong player early game. I really want to make him play a mid to late game versus me when I'm Protoss. I want to have the advantage of being able to harass his economy. I'm right next to him. I'm just going to play for late game. But it looks like Pro Marine moving out. He's got about 4 SCVs here in the middle attacking the probe. He's coming out here with these probes. He's got 1 Marine, and he's trying to kill these cannons that are warping in. He's going to target fire those 4 SCVs and the 1 Marine on that cannon, and he's going to take that one down.
It will go down. It's going to go down.
But this second cannon is going to warp in, and MaFia.HasH sending up another probe. He wants to start more cannons, but he's going to lose that probe. He needed to micro that probe. This cannon warps in and takes down that Marine. He's got 2 more coming in, 3 SCVs and 2 Marines. Target firing this cannon, he loses both those Marines.
Oh,
he's going to take down that cannon with SCVs, and he breaks this cannon push, and he's got Marines coming up here to reinforce. 2 Marines that he's leaving at his choke because he knows he doesn't need him to come up here. There's no more cannons warping in. He's coming down here with the 2 SCVs, trying to scout, maybe harass some probes, but he sees what MaFia.HasH is up to, and this is a very crazy turn of events here. I thought that MaFia.HasH was going to have the advantage going into the mid to late game here.
I thought he was definitely going to have the Terran still for a moment.
Well, he still could. He still could. These Zealots really are good at holding back Marines, and he's going to start more cannons warping in, and it looks like that gas is going down. But it didn't go down very soon, so Pro Marine's tanks are going to be a little bit delayed, and MaFia.HasH is going to have a good chance of containing him here still.
He's probably just working up his Marines. He's probably to look for the right time to strike, but Zealot count will be coming in a lot heavier.
Alright, the micro here is going to be so important for Terran. He has to keep his Marines alive. He can't get surrounded like this. He has to move back. He has to target fire the right Zealots, the ones that are hurt, take them down. There he goes, moving the Marines that get hurt. He needed a micro a little bit better, but it looks like he's got more reinforcing. He needs to hit this cannon that's warping in. He comes here, targets. He's going to lose 1. He's going to lose 2. And he's going to lose a 3rd Marine. And he loses the 4th. That's huge. Lost 4 Marines to that 1 cannon, but this cannon is not going to warp in time. It's just barely going to get taken down by 4 Marines. But that cannon will take out 1 or 2 more Marines, takes down 2 more Marines. And it looks like the factory is not going down for Pro Marine. And he's getting a 4th barracks, actually. He wants to get broke on this Marine mass. And this is such an intense game, so close. It came down to just a couple Marines there. A lot of Zealots pouring in. He's got 4 Zealots coming up here. And he's going to try to, MaFia.HasH is going to try to cannon back here. He's going to go a little bit more conservative with his cannoning.
That pylon actually hurt losing that a lot, because now he's not going to be able to keep his constant pump of Zealots like he probably wanted to.
Yeah, losing that pylon here at the choke, that got MaFia.HasH size stuck. So, crazy turn of events here. I really thought that MaFia.HasH was going to have the advantage in the game. It's just that micro with the 3 SCVs and 2 Marines early just barely got him.
Have to know, I like that placement of the Zealots from HasH. He wants to trap that Terran if he comes in.
Yeah, HasH getting sexy here, putting 4 Zealots up here, getting 3 Zealots out here. He wants to wait for those Marines to come out, and then he's just going to go bang, surround him.
Marine's just going to probably just try to guard his choke, make sure no other cannons come in. And even if they do now, it looks like he has tech coming in pretty quick.
I wonder if Pro Marine's going to get a second factory here, or if he's going to go for the one factory push. I think Marine likes to go for infantry, so he might not even get a second factory. He's really massing barracks, it looks like. He's got about 6 barracks going down here total.
Hash, we have to note, has now doubled. Now it looks like he's putting up his triple.
Yeah, this is a horrible idea. MaFia.HasH going for the triple here. This is bad. He knows Marine is aggressive. He needs units right now. He can't spend 800 minerals on Nexuses.
He has to feel safe, I guess, with those cannons. Look at Marine. He was probably just sending to the middle, actually, so we could get a better surround on maybe the Protoss even, for when he goes to do an attack.
Yeah, but, I mean, I don't agree with this move by HasH. I mean, he's a great player, and he's very smart, knows what he's doing, but I think this is going to give Pro Marine the game because Pro Marine is so close to him. He's going to be able to tank push him so fast that these cannons are going to go down so quick. And he really went with his build, massing gas and massing Nexuses. He's playing for more of a late-game strategy, and he's a mid-base, which is easy to kill these cannons and get in. So it's going to be interesting to see. MaFia.HasH definitely not out of it. It's still a pretty even game and could go either way, but mass barracks going down here, and he is going for the one factory. He only wants enough tanks to hit those cannons, and then he wants to just flood in here with mass Marines.
This is going to be a game of tag is what it's going to come down to. Those Zealots are going to have to tag that tank and any other tank that comes in.
Yep, it's going to be so important for MaFia.HasH to target fire those tanks and get those tanks killed with Zealots.
And he's going to have to protect them with the Marines, of course. He can't sacrifice this like this. Well, not micro-ring for the tank at all. Just, man, lost 3 Zealots or 2 Zealots for nothing.
What a perfect placement of this tank for Pro Marine. Puts it behind this ledge, but he can still hit the cannons down here. Great placement by Pro Marine. Knows what he's doing. Playing good. Micro the Marines. Ooh, fire bats coming in.
So those flooding Zealots, that's just going to, man.
He really wants a counter for these Zealots that are going to be pouring in, because Marine isn't scared of Dragoons. He's got those tanks, and he's going for the break here, breaking this last cannon, and this is bad news for MaFia.HasH.
He's going to be able to probably pick off gateways any minute with all the Marines. He's just going to have the perfect vortex.
Marine stimming it up, hitting that cannon before it does any damage. Tank hitting siege mode. Target fires that cannon. Great move by Marine.
Nice placement from HasH, though, too, with the Zealots.
Yes.
Look at that.
MaFia.HasH coming from both sides of the Zealots. And he does take on that tank. He target fires that tank. That's huge.
Oh, and it looks like he has Zealots up there targeting the other tank. Didn't get it in time.
Oh.
That was a good sandwich flow on HasH's part. You have to give it to him.
I just have to know how hot that was to siege up the tank here and target the cannon right here. He did not just let that tank attack. He made it target fire that cannon to let his infantry come in here and flood in.
Now he's moving in he's moving in heavily. I don't see any comeback from this. It's definitely going to be called game soon. He has his whole base in lockdown.
And Marine bringing SCVs in here. He's probably going to try to build a bunker or something. There's a bunker going down, and there's MaFia.HasH saying go for the read.
GG.
Game 2. Thanks for watching.